What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and if you've seen this video, then you'll know what today's all about. But just a quick rundown, I'm gonna be trying to design a Pro Tour quality par 5 here at my local course. We all know that the Pro Tour is filled with an abundance of challenging disc golf, but today's hole, I think it may be the most challenging I've seen. So hang out, guys, and let's see if I can go from no tour to Pro Tour.
Welcome back to the Eric Jenkins Disc Golf channel. Today we have an insane par 5. To start things off, you want max distance off of this tee pad. The tree that we're passing right now is around 320 feet, and it is a total of 512 feet to the basket. You really want to be around 300 feet past this basket on your second shot. The ideal landing zone is about here. Then you're left with a wall of trees on your third shot. Pros are going over top. I'm going probably straight at it. Depending on your third shot, you'll either have a long putt for birdie or a nice tap in for par. It's going to be a tough one. Let's try to get a birdie. Look at that sunrise.
So I added up the footage of this hole, 1,209 feet. And that's the way that it plays. It's probably a little shorter than that if you could go over the top. I think that's gonna be a pretty good tee shot. If we were playing regular hole 5 at Freeman, this would be a great shot. I would just throw a putter or a mid-range like straight up to the basket. But since we're playing a crazy Pro Tour par 5, now I have to throw crazy high anhyzer, roller, something, because I need to be able to see that gap to Seven's tee pad from this shot. Really wanted to be quite a bit farther than this on my second shot. I really wanted it to be kind of down into those trees a little bit. Let's try a backhand roller with an assassin. Grass is really wet. It's making it hard to get a roller to do anything. Very crucial shot here. That's great. That might put us in position to squeeze out a par, maybe a bogey. It's gonna be tough. I feel like that this would be a tough par 5, even for your elite level pros. I think their second shot, they would probably get about where my third shot is. Comment below and let me know what you think the Simon line on this would be. I think this would be a nasty par 4, just to 6's basket right here. We're going probably an extra 300 to 400 feet. I think I'm gonna try to just throw a dead straight shot through this little tunnel, see if I can't get a 300-foot rip out of a standstill. Have a long pitch up for par. Is this a par 5? It feels like a 6. Wasn't the gap I was aiming for at all, but it's the gap we got. That's one thing to remember, guys. When you're watching Joe Mez or any kind of the pro coverage, you're watching the 1%. You're watching the top 1% of the sport. So it's unfair to yourself to compare yourself to someone like Anthony Barella, Paul Macbeth, anyone like that. Because this is a 1,209 foot par 5. And I guarantee you that one of those top 1% players is gonna get this either in a 3 or a 4. Just because they have so many different shots that they can throw 400 feet or better. We made it, guys. We can see the basket, right? Oh, Jenkins Assassin landed here. Now we have probably about a 200 foot with maybe a wizard to the basket. If I could throw this in, we'd get par, which I feel Big Germ would even call this a par 6. He likes to do that. I'm a weird slope. That's gonna be a long bogey putt. All right, first putt of the day. Woo! Barely made it. Hey, we made 2. 3. Not ninja style. So that's no tour to pro tour. This was a pretty tough par 5. I think that most of your pro tour guys are gonna maybe get this in 4. And the only reason I say that is they could possibly go over top on their second or third shot and have like a 60-foot putt for birdie. If you enjoyed this video, I actually have a playlist that I've started. It's called No Tour to Pro Tour, and that's on the screen now. Have a great day. Stay in the fairway, guys. I gotta try to get out of this humidity. I'm drenched, guys.